Google quietly removed the call button from your business listing. You didn't get a notification, you didn't get a warning, you didn't get an email. But if you haven't physically checked your Google business profile in the last 30 days, you may have already lost dozens of calls you never knew were coming. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what changed, why Google did it, what it's actually costing you in real dollars, and the 3 things you can do this week to get those calls back. If you run a contracting business, a plumbing company, HVAC, roofing, or any local business where the phone is your lifeline, you need to watch this entire video. Here's what happened. In early 2026, Google began rolling out changes to how it displays business profiles on mobile search. The call button, the button that used to sit right under your business name, is no longer showing by default for a large percentage of local businesses. Now Google is routing more users toward a website visit-first interaction instead of a direct call. Why would Google do this? Simple. Every call made directly from Google bypasses Google. They can't monetize a phone call, but they can monetize a website visit, a booking flow, or an ad click. So Google quietly restructured the default interaction to send users to your website first or to a competitor's Google ad rather than connecting them to you directly. Most business owners have no idea this happened, and the ones who do, they've already made the fix. Which means right now while you're watching this, someone in your market is capturing calls that used to go to you. Let's talk real numbers, because this isn't an abstract SEO problem. This is a revenue problem. Before I got into business consulting, I was a bookkeeper. I reviewed the financials of hundreds of small businesses, and I can tell you exactly what a lost call costs. Average contractor job value can range from $2,000 to $8,000 depending on your trade. Let's be conservative and call it $3,000. If your Google business profile was generating 5 calls a week and now it's generating 2, that's 3 lost calls per week. At $3,000 per job with a 30% close rate, that's $900 per week in lost revenue. $900 a week, $3,600 a month, $43,200 a year from a button. A button that Google removed without telling you. Now here's what makes this worse. Most contractors don't track their call volume week over week, so they don't even know it dropped. They just notice a quarter felt slow, or they had to cut a crew, or they blame the economy. But it wasn't always the economy. Sometimes it was a button. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to diagnose whether this has happened to your profile, and I'll walk you through the 3-step fix. But first, I want to show you something your competitor may already be doing, because the businesses that figured this out first are not just recovering lost calls, they're capturing your calls. When Google changed how business profiles display, it didn't remove the call button entirely, it changed the trigger. The call button now shows more often for businesses that send stronger engagement signals inside their Google business profile. Businesses with recent reviews and keyword-rich responses, businesses with updated service areas, businesses actively using Google's messaging feature. In other words, businesses that are actively managing their profile, not just setting it and forgetting it. Your competitor, the one who keeps showing up above you on Google Maps, isn't just lucky. They're triggering the algorithm. And here's the kicker. This isn't hard to do. It takes about 45 minutes once and maybe 10 minutes a week to maintain. But most contractors are not doing it, which means if you do it this week, you have a real competitive advantage in your market right now, while most of your competitors are still wondering why their calls dropped. This is what proper Google Business Profile Optimization in 2026 actually looks like, not tips from a 2022 blog post. The real signals Google is measuring today. Alright, here's exactly what you do. 3 steps. Step 1. Audit your profile right now. Pull up your Google Business Profile on a mobile device, not desktop, mobile. Search your business name and look at what a customer actually sees. Is the call button visible without scrolling? If not, that's your first problem. Then log into your Google Business Profile dashboard and check 2 things. Has your phone number been verified recently? And is your primary category still accurate for your trade? A lot of businesses have the wrong primary category, and that alone can hurt visibility. Step 2, activate Google's engagement signals. Turn on Google messaging. I know you want calls, not messages. But turning messaging on tells Google your profile is actively monitored. Then go to your last 10 Google reviews and reply to every single one. Not just thanks. A real reply with your trade and your city in it. Something like, thank you for choosing us for your HVAC repair in Dallas. We're glad we could get your system running again. That takes seconds to type, but it sends a massive relevance signal. Step 3, post one Google Business Profile update this week. Most contractors have never touched the post feature, but posting even once a week tells Google your business is active, local, and relevant. Grab a photo from a recent job, a completed install, a finished repair, a before and after, a job site photo. Caption it with what you did and where you did it. Post it, done. These 3 steps, audit, engage, and post, are what I call a profile health reset. It will not fix everything overnight, but it gives Google fresh signals that your business is active, responsive, and relevant. Here's the bottom line. Google changed the rules without telling most business owners. The businesses that adapted are winning. The businesses that didn't are losing calls, losing jobs, and losing revenue to competitors who did something that takes less than an hour. So I put together a free Google Business Profile Health checklist. It covers the key signals that affect whether your call button shows, how your profile performs on maps, and what to fix first. You can grab it using the link in the description, download it, run through it this week, and check your profile from a customer's phone, not just from your dashboard. And if this video helped you see something you were missing, share it with another contractor or local business owner, because they may be losing the same calls and not even know it. I'll see you in the next one.